Autumn is a beautiful time, especially at the Dockside Seafood and Grill in Branford. Joining me now is one of the sassy seafood sisters, Tracy Planishek. Tracy, it's always great to have you. And
thanks for having us.
Susan is not here with us today. What's she doing?
Well, she's playing hooky.
Okay, well, since she's playing hooky,
yes,
I'm going to be the other sassy seafood
and you fit
sister.
right in.
I think so.
Definitely.
Do I need a little more attitude?
No, I think you got it down.
Okay.
Definitely.
Very
Definitely.
good. What are we making today?
Well, today we're going to make our pasta Primavera, which is a great summer and really every season dish. It's light. We have this on our party menu. So if you come in and you book a private party with us, a buffet, or a sit-down dinner, this is one of the options on there.
We started out with a big chunk of butter.
We did, not too big,
okay,
but just we did start off with some butter. We want it to be rich in flavor, of course, and we're going to add a nice big tablespoon of garlic.
Well, this garlic doesn't look like my garlic at home.
It doesn't, but it is. It's just very concentrated in flavor. That's all. That's the only difference.
And because of that, we don't need to use a lot?
Right. We're not going to add all that garlic. You know how we love garlic.
I love garlic, too.
Yeah, we always put a ton of garlic in some of our dishes, but this one we're going to go with like just a teaspoon if you'd like to add that to the butter.
Sure. I'm also going to be the sous chef today.
Definitely.
Okay. Is that good?
Yep, that's good.
All right.
That's good, okay? And we're just going to let this, really ferment a little bit and let the smell come out in the butter, and you really want to do that with garlic most of the time.
This is an easy recipe to do?
Super easy. And, we're adding certain vegetables to this today, but you can add anything. So even in the wintertime when you're craving for summer and you miss it, go to the store, see what great vegetables are there from other states, whatever, in the wintertime, and make it with that. It's great.
All right.
Okay,
what do we want to add next?
We're going to actually add a little bit of our white wine.
This is the white wine.
Yeah,
a little bit?
Well, let's just pour it in there.
All of it?
Yeah, let's stop around there.
Okay,
let's stop around there.
That was about like a cup, maybe half a cup, maybe?
Probably half a cup, yeah. And this is going to come up to a little bit of a simmer, and it does have a little bit of lemon juice in it. Okay, it does have a little lemon juice in our white wine. We make that at the restaurant, so you would squeeze a little lemon in it if you were at home.
Very good.
At this point, we're also going to add the same amount of, say, chicken stock.
So about a half a cup?
Yeah, definitely. That's good. Yeah. And we're going to let this come up to a simmer. And if you wanted to make this completely vegetarian, you could use vegetable stock in it, or you can just use the white wine and put a little bit more in there, and then you just have the vegetables, and it would be completely vegetarian.
Great. So you wait for that to boil up a little bit?
Yep. Just come to a simmer. We're going to add a little bit of basil that we have
fresh basil,
style.
of course.
Yep. Go ahead and pour that in, and then really once this simmers, we're going to add some asparagus.
Should we do it now?
Yep. Sure. Go ahead. We'll get this going. Okay. And then we today have some yellow squash. So we're going to pour that in.
You can find yellow squash pretty much all year.
Pretty much. You really can, yeah. Take that out for you. And then we have broccoli.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to let this all simmer together for a little bit.
You want to add anything else?
No, let's let it sit for a minute because the mushrooms and cherry tomatoes, they don't quite take as long.
All right.
All right, so these are a little bit tougher vegetables. We're going to let this simmer, and maybe we could talk about some other things.
Oh, I want to talk to you about something else. Your new deck.
Oh, definitely. This summer was fabulous on the deck. I think I've said this before, if we put 30 feet of deck on it, at times it wasn't enough. So it's fabulous.
Everybody wants to sit out on the deck in the summer.
Everybody does. And there's a great picture of it right there, and it's just wonderful. It is. And this fall, and there's a picture of us going into the restaurant so that you can see the road.
It's tucked back into the marina.
It sure is. Yeah, it's off Monowee Street.
So you just, there it is, and that's what you see when you drive up to the restaurant.
Yeah, and those beautiful flowers are actually still there. They're doing wonderful.
And I understand that you guys close on October 30th, but you really don't close.
We don't. We close for regular restaurant business, but we will be open for private parties right up till Christmas.
And what kind of private parties are we talking about?
I mean, we do everything. We have showers and baby showers, bridal showers, and we have a couple pictures also of the inside setup. We do Christmas parties, anniversary parties. We have a big retirement party coming up this weekend, so all kinds of stuff.
And you have something big for Halloween planned.
Well, we do Saturday night the 29th. We have a Halloween party going on, and we actually just kind of started it small a couple years ago, and it's turned into, last year was great. We had a great turnout. We had the professor, Mary Ann, there from
Gilligan's Island.
We had the whole crew there, and they were singing and all that stuff. So it was really great. And this year, I think we're going to have some prizes and some giveaways and stuff, great T-shirts and other things that we have going on.
Gift certificates are also available.
Oh, gift certificates are also available, definitely for the holidays. Call by October 30th, and you know, don't miss out on holiday gifts.
Oh no, we don't want to miss out on the great food that you guys have over there. And you also have this special dinner for two going on.
Right, and we did this in the spring, but we're going to start it up again for October. And our dinner for two is great. It's $24.95.
Take a look at this spread over here, and you can see what the dinner for two is all about.
Yeah, it comes with either a choice of one of their chowders, either the Rhode Island and New England, or a salad. So you get either or, and then you get to choose an entree from a list of 8 to 10 entrees. So here's our honey lemon salmon, which is our famous one, and that's on the menu.
That's a great one. You've shared that recipe with us.
Yeah, definitely, along with our clam strips, and then you get to choose a dessert.
Okay, so one of these you get?
Yeah, one of these. And there's other options also.
Well, probably, if I brought my husband, he'd choose one and I'd get the other and we'd share.
Well, there you go.
Right?
Yeah,
so we get a little bit of both.
Half and half, yeah, definitely. Okay, so our vegetables here have been simmering a little bit.
Is it ready?
So they've tenderized a little bit. So now we're going to add our mushrooms and cherry tomatoes.
Mushrooms, here we go. Oh, one's stuck there.
One's stuck.
There you go.
And some cherry tomatoes. See what great color this is?
Oh yes, and then of course the red.
Right, right.
Add some pizzazz.
And this really only takes a couple of minutes.
And then
we're actually going to put that on after the pasta.
Okay, very good.
So let's pour the pasta in
The pasta
there.
comes in? Okay.
Yeah, we would cook this a few minutes before we add the pasta, just to get the mushrooms and the tomatoes to warm up a little bit.
And you want to make sure your pasta isn't overly cooked because you're already going to cook it again,
exactly.
right?
Al dente, right? You want it a little bit al dente. And then you just let this simmer for a few minutes. Okay, and then we're actually gonna put it into a bowl. All right, and then we're gonna sprinkle it with some parsley on top.
No cheese?
It's up to you if you put cheese or not. We don't serve it with cheese on top, but if you'd like to put cheese, we have fabulous.
You can request the cheese.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Oh, it smells great with that wine. All right, take a look at the information we have for you so that you know how to get to the Dockside Seafood Grill. Check it out. It's located at the Bruce and Johnson Marina in Brantford. The number on your screen, 203-488-3007, or check them out online at docksidebrantford.com. Okay, I'm going to sprinkle this now.
Yep, definitely.
I like a lot of
You do?
Yeah, I do. It looks so pretty with that.
It does,
Okay,
definitely.
I've got to take a bite. You want to grab a fork there, and I will take a bite because I can't resist the food. I've got to have some. All right, the mushrooms. I love the mushrooms. As usual.
It's nice, light. It's just a wonderful dish all the time.
I'm so happy to be Susan today.
Well, thank you. Thank you for being her stand-in, definitely.
You're welcome.
You did
anytime.
a wonderful job.
Don't go away. There's more Connecticut Style right after this.